Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fikry Putra Wicaksono. I am from Vocational High School, Mitra, Sehat, Mandiri, Sidoarjo. Today I would like to tell you a story about Sarip, who lived in Gedangan, precisely on Tambak. So everyone called him Sarip Tambak. Sarip was once living well with his families, with his father and his mother. But one day, Sarip's father passed away. And from then on, Sarip lived with his mother, and his greedy uncle took over his dad's business. Until one day, a Gedangan said man came to his house and charging for taxes. Unfortunately, Sarip wasn't around, so Gedangan said man instead met Sarip's mother. Sarip's mother said, "Oh, headman, please, ever since my husband died, this land was under my husband's brother's control. He yet give us nothing, not even a penny. So if you want to charging taxes, then you should go for it, not us." But Gedangan said man replied, I think you don't understand the situation here, old lady. Your husband still owns this paper, still own this land on paper, okay? So I don't have second choice, okay? I just have a choice, and that choice is charging taxes to you. After a long debate, and Sarip's mother still insists not to pay the taxes. So Gedangan's headman eventually said, "Okay, old lady, you've been pushing this hard, eh? Oh, I don't have second choices. What I said earlier. Okay, look. I think you have a lovely house here. Okay, as you can see. Come on, say. What if you think that? What will happen to your house if I spark a fire or something on it? What do you think would happen? I guess it will burn down in it. And I would like to see that lovely moment. Afraid of losing his house, Sarip's mother then whispering, "Sarip, son, come back now, son. Your house is going to burn down by Gedangan's headman." Miraculously, Sarip was able to hear his mother whisper, so he came home quickly, running from God knows where he was, and then fiercely talked to Gedangan's headman. "You damn headman, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this to. You shouldn't on our side, not them. Okay, this is such nonsense. You're such a rat." And then Gedangan's headman replied, "Calm down, son, calm down. I think you're the one who don't understand the situation here. As what I said to your mom, your dad still owns this land on paper, so I don't have enough choice. Okay, it is not my fault. I just want to charging taxes. Just give me the money and I will leave." Hearing that from Gedangan's headman, Sarip was furious and straight beaten him and one of the Dutch army he brought till their last breath. And from then on, Sarip became the Dutch fugitive. A couple of days later, Sarip came to his uncle's house and asking that, maybe he could take his dad's lands back. Like, who knows? But as what we expected, Sarip's uncle insisted not to give it back. He rejected Sarip's demand. Because his demand was rejected, Sarip had a fight with his uncle. And this fight nearly won by Sarip, and his uncle was nearly killed by him. And because of it, his uncles ran away and looking for a famous fighter named Paidi. And Paidi lived in Kolonkali, so everyone called him Paidi Kolonkali. After making a deal with Paidi, then Paidi go and search Sarip, and of course he went to kill Sarip with his favorite weapon called jagal. So he met Paidi and he had a fight, and this fight was won by Paidi. And Paidi chose to throw Sarip's corpse into the river. As the waters flow, Sarip's corpse was found by his mother. Instead of sad, instead of sobbing because found his son's corpse, Sarip's mother instead, she was woking Sarip's up. Son, wake up. It is no time to die, son. You have a lot of things to do. And yes, Sarip replied, "Oh, mother, where am I? How can I get here?" No, never mind. Come on, get up. You have to hide. You have to run away from Tambak also, or else you are in danger. Hearing that from his mother, Sarip ran away, hiding from the Dutch, and became a ghost. But when those time became a ghost, Sarip robbed a lot of Dutch families and wealthy families from in the Dutch side. And because he didn't want to feel guilty after robbing, he oftenly shared his robbing with someone he thinks in need. And because of this report from anyone, the Dutch government didn't want to let this problem slide down, don't they? They have to do something, and they did send a lot of mercenaries to kill Sarip. But in fact, those mercenaries who were sent to kill Sarip was killed by Sarip instead, and Sarip was able to send a revenge to Paidi. Frustrated like there is no other way, the Dutch government then came to Sarip's uncle's house and asked, for some kind of advice how to kill Sarip. His uncles knew that Sarip's weakness is on his mother, because once his father came back from nowhere, brought a piece of red soil, and he told both his son and his wife to eat it. So the Dutch government went to kill Sarip's mother. They shot her till she is dead. After killed Sarip's mother, then the Dutch government came looking and arrested Sarip. And because they want to assure that Sarip this time is really dead, they choose to bury him in a well. Well, I think that's the end of the Sarip story. If he didn't get what he deserved, but I believe that there will be always some successor who inspired by Sarip because of his guts, because of his braveness to fight against colonialism. And I'm pretty sure that people will know and remember the name Sarip Tambak also. Well, I guess that's all of my stories. I hope you guys enjoying it. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.